Welcome to the ESL Teachers Lounge, Episode 1, a space to share, learn, and laugh as ESL teachers. Hey everyone, I'm Joy, and thanks so much for joining today. So, no matter where you are in the world right now, I hope you are doing great. I'm really excited because I will be sharing some teaching tips with you. Actually, we've gotten a lot of questions, and I picked a few to talk about today. So yeah, let's dive in. Let me go look at that, all right? So this one is from Katie in Florida, USA. Hello, Katie. Sunshine State. I love Florida. So Katie said here, let me see. Oh, okay. So Katie has been an ESL teacher for 4 years, and her question is, what do I do with a very young student who has zero English? Oh, that's actually very important question to ask. Yeah. So if you've never taught an ESL student with zero English before, it can feel a bit intimidating. You know, I'm sure your mind is buzzing with different scenarios. Trust me, I've been there. It's like, oh my gosh, should I accept this student? I am not capable of doing that. What should I do? I'd say yes, go for it. Let's say this student is very young, around 4 or 5 years old, zero English. You need to set the right expectations. First things first. Prepare yourself for the challenge because you said zero English, very young, short attention span. So your goal here in your first class is you have to be silly. You know, you want to win your student's heart. That's the key to build a safe and comfortable connection. You want your student to feel happy in your class. Yes, that's the goal here. Remember, learning a new language can be very scary, even for adults, you know? Like, I'd be really, really scared. Now, imagine how a little kid feels. It's important to make the environment fun and engaging with games, songs, colorful visuals, clear, slow speech with lots of repetition. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay, so how do you introduce new words? How do we do that? So I've used the level 0 materials for my younger students. Let me pull up here. Let me get that right here. Let's go to, give me a sec. Right. So we go to here. So use colors, and let's just go to red and blue. All right. So here we go. All right. Yeah, so fun. So this is very colorful, very vivid. It's really, really, really good. So now you are in the warm-up slide or page, and it's asking the kid's name. How are you going to introduce the word name to a student with zero English? So you have to use TPR. So TPR is the total response. Oh no, total physical response. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, so TPR. You're gonna say, what's your name? right? So you can grab a stuffed animal or something. What's your name? But obviously, you have to introduce yourself first. So you say, hi, my name is Joy. What is your name? And then if you have like a stuffed animal, you grab it. And I don't have one here right now. Sorry about that. And you can, like, say you have a stuffed toy, a dog, and you can say, what is your name? And then you can, like, you know, use just animated voice. This dog. Hello, dog. And then you can ask this question again. What is your name? Well, you know, you may get an answer if you're lucky. But usually they don't answer right away. So you just don't expect that. Because kids this young really, you know, don't like to repeat. And that's okay. They're still observing and they're processing, you know. So, like what I said, you just have to be playful, and you just have to really make them feel comfortable. Yeah, and also what you want to keep in mind for ESL students, especially the young ones with zero English, you need to think about how babies learn to talk. So if you've been surrounded with babies, if you're a mom yourself, you know how the babies develop, you know, language-wise. You have to speak slowly, you have to use a sing-song voice, say like high-pitched, and you have to make it playful, really playful. So yeah, so that's how you're gonna just start your class, just the warm-up. Of course, there's gonna be singing. Of course, you're gonna do singing, and I think a good song to pick would be something that includes movements. Like maybe if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, stuff like that. Or, you know, my students really like the one walking, hop, hop, stuff like that. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Just that allows them to move, and they could actually see you moving as well. So those are the songs that I could think of. Now, how do you introduce vocabulary in a fun way? This is where the lesson really gets exciting. The goal is to keep it interactive and engaging. All right, so let's say, for example, we're teaching colors. All right, here. So let's get one here. You're teaching colors, and what is the first color we're gonna teach? Let's say we have red. So you're gonna say, what color is it? What color is it? Red. Red. Good job. Red. 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 So you want to make it really slow and repetitive. And if you have stuff that you can actually hold, that's way better. But you know, if you're using material that is vivid enough, that's totally fine too. If they have like a lot of examples, then that's perfect. Yeah, you don't need to get anything, and that would be, you just have to keep it fun, playful, and engaging, because modeling is key. You know, kids this age, again, don't feel disheartened because they do not like to repeat. But if you ask a question and you answer it, Yes, you answer it yourself. They will eventually start joining in when they feel comfortable. So just be patient. Be patient, be patient. Like, I remember when I was teaching for company, and we have this forum, and we'll actually say, oh my gosh, we just, I just Dora today. Just Dora it. If you watch Dora the Explorer, Dora would go, where are we going today? We're going to the mountain. That's our term. Just Dora it. You can do it. Yeah, you just need to keep on encouraging them, because really they won't respond right away. You ask, you answer it, you are modeling language for them. Repetition builds confidence, so they will start to participate naturally over time. Yeah. You have to celebrate small wins as well. Every little response deserves a big happy reaction. So for this, kids, you need to give them a big happy reaction, really big, like you're going nuts. Yeah. So now let's talk about class pacing. Normally, I would do a 25-minute class, and that can be long for little ones. Yes. So when I see my students getting antsy, I quickly switch to a game. Yes, so you can pick games here. You can just pick games under the level that you are teaching, or any games would do. If you think the student can actually understand how it works, that's perfect. So how do you keep engagement high? You start with your lesson. After about 5 minutes, you play a game. You go back to the lesson. And after 5 minutes, or you can kind of gauge it if they're feeling antsy, if they're not really looking on the screen anymore, that means they just want to get out of there. So you have to get the game again. Yes, okay? So, and also, if your student participates, even a small way, you just have to get really excited and just be crazy, show a huge happy reaction, and then praise them a lot. And then you say, we're gonna play a game. So it's like you reward them with a game. That helps them connect participation with fun, so they'll want to join in more. Yeah, so just really have fun, because teaching very young learners with zero English takes patience, dedication, consistency. But trust me, it's so fulfilling. It's really fulfilling when they start engaging. So stick with it. It works. Yes, so Katie, I know that was long. Oh my gosh. I could just keep on talking. I have so many things I could share with you, but I hope these tips help. And you've got this. Yes. Well, yeah, I think, oh, yes, that's it for today. I could keep answering questions all day. I know there's a lot of questions. Yeah, I was just told we have a lot of questions in all our social channels, but we'll save more for our next session, I promise. Thank you again so much for joining me today. It was such a blast. I had so much fun. See you next time.